time to use every skill I've learned. Which isn't a lot, so... This is just basically me when I wake up and I realize I haven't charged my phone the night before. Possum has been at the bottom of the food chain. And what happens when the possum says no more? What is up, Twitch? It's your friendly neighborhood possum girl, QuesoBlanko art here again. Back at it again at Twitch. Is this thing on? Hello? Okay. Watching this video makes me really thirsty. Hang on, I gotta start this off right. Oh yeah. I got my Arizona green tea. Even though this really makes me want a Diet Pepsi. Last week's stream was fun. If that's what we want to call it. Sorry, I'm checking my level, sorry. I'm just like, please let my mic work this time. I'm so embarrassed about my stream last time. Well, I'm still learning. Oh man, yeesh. You know, camera was being weird, my internet died, my mic was not hooked up. Well, you know, at least I know what not to do next time. I'm so jealous. I heard TwitchCon was, excuse me, this week, or last week. It sounded pretty fun. I love conventions, so. Isn't that cool? I love it. Okay, I don't know. If y'all see the emotes on your end, please let me know. Share them, use them. But look how cute it is. It's all I love it. But anyway, I still want to do more. This one's my favorite. I guess I guess I have to make affiliate or whatever. I have to make affiliate first before I guess I can do all this fancy stuff. Oh well. So did anybody watch the State of Play? I didn't watch much of it, but like these announced Pal World for PS5, which is so weird. But I guess it's like they need the money. Oof. You know, I was a little skeptical of Pal World when it was announced, I'm not gonna lie. I do appreciate that they kind of were taking a new mechanic. They were taking the whole like monster collecting approach in a new direction. I can appreciate that. But I'm like, y'all are playing with fire, so I don't know, it's weird. Excuse me. Okay. Well, I'm still figuring out the emotes. Y'all need help with that, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and draw some more, because I want more. So let's go ahead and open up that. I don't know if anybody saw, I've been uploading some more stuff to Instagram. I know like, I have a Kara account, I just haven't used it very much. I need to get on there and start schmoozing, I guess. I want to like, I want to meet more artists. I want to like talk to more artists and stuff. Especially more like, I guess, professional animators and stuff. That's something I'm very interested in. I don't know if anybody saw that picture I drew of my OC and the I'm sorry women hat. I saw that, I'm like, yeah, he would wear that. It's like, is there anything you want to say to women for owning this magazine? I'm sorry, women. Yeah, women. Okay. I'm not making that mistake again. Sorry, I'm just getting organized here. Okay, that works. All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh. Cote63, thank you! Thanks for following! You're just in time. I'm about to start drawing some more emotes. I want to draw a lot of meme ones. If you have any suggestions, let me know. But anyway, I saw one. I saw this one. This one's really funny. I want to draw it. Yeah, I'm trying to get to at least 10 followers. I know, I feel so like... Everybody's talking about going affiliate and going partner, and I'm just like, spare a follow for a poor Victorian child. I know. I'm just trying not to be needy about it. Sorry. I need to stop. I need to start actually doing something. Anyway, sorry. Okay. Alright. Gotta remember to keep the design really simple, because it's obviously going to be like a much smaller, obviously the cannot think today. I cannot speak today. Obviously, the the scale is like very small, so you have to be careful. Anyway, I have to go back to 6th grade when I was drawing chibi everything. I should mention this is a playlist by Soul Search and Destroy. They do great vaporwave lo-fi mixes. Give them a shout out, give them a follow. They're awesome. You know, really, when you're sketching, you just want to, you know, get your ideas out first, and then you can start fine-tuning things later. So if you're drawing, you know, if you're just drawing for yourself especially, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to play around with things, you know. You can always go back and tweak and fix things. That's gotta be tough for you kids out there, you know. There's such this super... You have to get things right the first time, and that's just gotta be frustrating. It's like, you know, everything's gotta be perfect and shiny for the internet. It's just gotta be tough. But anyway. But like I was saying last time, I don't know if any of y'all heard me, but one thing that you should keep in mind when you're designing characters, especially if you're going to be drawing them a lot, is you want the design to be pretty simple. Oops. And also have plenty of layers. I'm glad I caught myself. Ugh. So yeah, Pal World. Like, I saw that they announced that for PS5, and I guess it's available now, so... Which is pretty cool. You know, like I said, I appreciate that they're kind of taking that whole monster collecting thing to a new direction. But, you know... It's just, you know how litigious, like, Nintendo can be, especially, like, with Pokemon? That's, like, their baby, you know, so... I want, like, those cool aviator shades. I think I'll do that instead. You ever do that thing where you're drawing like analog and then you try to hit undo with your hand and you're like, wait, no, that's not how that works. It happens to me all of the time. I heard TwitchCon was pretty cool. Everybody was like talking about it. But it's like in San Diego. Like, I always wanted to go to San Diego Comic-Con, but just hearing how, like, ridiculous it gets, like, line-wise, I'm like, I don't know. Just remember, like, at the height of, like, I guess the MCU, like, everybody wanted to go, and I'll admit I was kind of in that camp, but now it's just so expensive, you know? Not to mention, like, half the stuff I want to see ends up on YouTube, like, an hour later anyway. But, you know, I guess maybe one day. That'll be the dream, right? Be cool if one day I was invited. That'd be sweet. But we'll see. Okay, that works. I'll leave that. Let's go ahead and deselect that. And put... Yeah, I'm gonna do the clown one. That one's funny. I'm gonna do one where she's eating popcorn. Or I'm eating popcorn. I think that'll be a good one. Ah, that's great. Just right out of the gate, I love that. Hold on, let me make the afro a little bit bigger. Like the wig. I'm gonna draw I'll keep my ears. I'll keep my ears in that. Yeah, that works. I love that. I love that. That's great. One immediate thing you can do if you're just starting to draw, one really easy way to just kind of improve is getting used to line variation. It just immediately adds an extra amount of depth to your piece, just any kind of sketch. Notice I made the face is a little bit thicker than the hair, because obviously the hair is a little lighter, so it immediately helps it differentiate. Unless you just want like one consistent like line, but it's really up to you. But that's something that I try to get into the habit of when I first started drawing. This is just basically me when I wake up and I realize I haven't charged my phone the night before. I'm just like, I played myself, hooray! I can't stop laughing at it. Oh, it's great. Okay. Let's see. Debating. Yeah, I should draw the one popcorn. I actually really love popcorn. Popcorn's probably one of my favorite snacks. Why do you think I start each stream with the intermission video? One, for the aesthetic, but two, because I love movie snacks. I love like hot dogs and ice cream and popcorn. Does anybody remember that really old Charlotte's Web animated movie and like Templeton? And he just like, only reason he went to the carnival so he could like stuff his face, and I'm like, you see, he has priorities, you know? He was a rat, but he was a rat with priorities, and I think we should all be like that. I have an emote base. I'm using it as a reference sheet, but it's from Little Palette. It appears she has an Etsy page. Please go give her a follow and a like. I think I'll go do that after the stream, since I like how she kind of like gathered all of these cute little images for me to use as a reference, so I'll make sure to give her a follow later and thank her. Remember when I went to Japan, they have like vending machines that pop popcorn for you, and they're great. And they're usually like for little kids, and so they'll have like a little like a little mini game for you to like. It's really just busy work, so you won't be all bored, but it's kind of cute. You just like spin the wheel, or here's a little video of Hello Kitty. Go entertain yourself while your popcorn's popping. It's me enjoying the drama. I don't like drama in my life, but I do enjoy. I do enjoy the occasional tea party, I guess. Let's call it that. You know when your friend gives you that text at 3 a.m. It's like, can I be mean for a second? I'm like, yes, be mean, tell me everything. Yeah. Looking at that clown one, it's funny. I keep looking at that one. The one in the middle, it kills me every time. I can't wait to make partners or affiliate, and y'all can use these. These are great. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I did go to the buffet last Sunday. It's pretty awesome. I was still hungry when I left. I hate when that happens. I'll be like, oh, that was so good. I'm like, hey, what's for dinner? And they're like, you're still hungry? And I'm like, I mean, I'm not like hungry, but I'm like open to the idea of eating dinner. Let's clean this up. And if I start coloring these guys. I learned this cool trick. I'm probably not gonna do it for this, but one trick I learned recently: when you're sketching, before you start inking, you actually blur the sketch slightly with the filter. It helps you kind of picture the final inked image. And I tried it on that one drawing I did a Dominic piece this weekend, and I'd say it works. It helps you kind of focus, because I have a really bad habit of like, I won't commit when it comes to like inking stuff, and it's really annoying. I'll start inking one line, and then it's like, I changed my mind, I want to ink this line instead, and it's really dumb. I guess it's not dumb, it's just I get distracted or something, you know. Oh yeah, I heard the Switch 2 got leaked. I didn't see much about it, I just heard about it. The big rumor that they might be announcing that soon, so I'm like, better late than never, dog. It's like, anytime you want to do that, we're all just just kind of sitting here. I remember playing Animal Crossing when it came out. I guess New Horizons, and that was pretty fun. So maybe I'll play it on stream one day. We'll see. I think you have to get a capture card for that, for playing with the Switch. So we'll see. You know what I should really do is save, because I have been burned too many times by that. There we go. They're like those people that they have like Photoshop or CSP. They'll have like neat little folders for everything. They'll have folders for each like color and each layer and stuff. I am not one of those people. I wish I was, but I'm not. I love designing characters. It's something I really like to do. That's probably one of my favorite parts when I'm like drawing or just planning out characters, just trying to design them. That's always like my favorite part. Kmart in the United States actually closed recently. RIP to the Blue Light Special. Apparently the Kmart's doing really well in Australia. Look it up. Like, apparently a lot of Australians, they watch those like dead Kmart tours and they're like shocked because they're like, what? Okay, that was weird. Sorry. My Wi-Fi just is not a fan of me. He's just being a jerk right now. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Sorry about that. If you'd like to make a call, please dial again at the sound of the tone. Beep. Yeah, so for like the longest time, my Wi-Fi was being such a jerk. And I finally and here I am like dumping like my cache and everything and trying to like think of it as like just a software thing, but it turns out the Wi-Fi connector was just I guess my Wi-Fi antenna was loose, so I had to go in there and rehook it up, and then it's been working fine now for the most part. Sorry about the slight technical difficulties. Sometimes my Wi-Fi likes to just be a jerk. Anyway, I never get tired of that. I love that. So I saw Drew Gooden's like latest video about, I guess the concept of FOMO is still alive and well, particularly with I guess the internet. And that's just gotta be frustrating, you know? And then I feel the same way sometimes too. You know, I always feel like I'm out of the loop, especially because I'm not on TikTok. I'm sorry. I do not have an attention span to spare for that. I'm sorry. So that's just gotta be frustrating if you're constantly online and it still feels like you're not participating enough. That's gotta be frustrating, and I feel for you if you feel like that, you know. But if you do, you know, really you should be spending your time on the internet to do things that you want to do and do things that you need to do. Don't feel like you have to constantly, you know, how to put it, like, if you're watching something or you're playing something and you don't like it, you don't have to keep participating. You know, you can bounce, you know? And I think so many people feel like obliged to stick around. And that's like admirable, you know? If you want to back in the old days, if you rented a game for the weekend, that was it. Even if it sucked, you had to be like, oh, this is all I got. So now it's so easy to switch or just, change things. And I get it. If you want to complete something, if you want to be like a completionist, that's totally cool. And that's, like I said, that's admirable. But at the end of the day, how you spend your time is important. You have to value your own time, I guess. So, watch the things you like, listen to the music you like, and don't feel like you constantly have to, participate in trends, I guess, If you want to be trendy and you want to, know what people like, I get it. Like, that's kind of part of my job, I guess. So, I guess it's all about balance, I was just thinking about that. So anyway. And if to those of y'all who are watching, I do appreciate you spending a little time with me, Like, I'm glad you find me interesting to spend a little time with, so thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the attention. They say, like, just attention spans are, well, I don't know if they want to say that they're shrinking, but just now people just have so many other things to divert their attention to, So I don't know if anybody I don't know if y'all are familiar with Alamo Drafthouse. I really like going there. I remember for the Black Panther for Wakanda Forever, they came out with this one popcorn with this really good I think it was like berry seasoning or something. It was I really liked it. But I kept sneezing every time I ate it, but it was really good. It tasted like curry. It tasted really good. I liked it. It's like some African or Nigerian spices. It was pretty good. I felt kind of bad because I was geeking out about it, and while I had gotten there early, so I was eating it, and then this couple sits down next to me. And they see me like going ham on the popcorn. They're like, "Oh, that smells interesting. What is it?" I'm like, "Oh, it's the Wakanda Forever special edition popcorn. It's really good." And they're like, "Oh, okay, we'll try it." And so they order it, and then I'm leaving, and I see that they didn't get a refill or anything. They just left like the half-eaten serving of popcorn. I was like, "Aw." I felt kind of bad. I was like, "Sorry." I liked it. It's not for everybody, but I really liked it. I would like to apologize for last week's stream. I used that one playlist that had all that really cringy AI art. I kind of was in a rush and I just grabbed the first thing I saw. So I'm gonna try to be a little bit better about getting, I guess, more creative streams, I guess, in the future. I mean, it's pretty, but it's not. I can look at it and I can just see all of the mistakes. I'm like, yeah, nah. So I recommend, even if you don't draw per se, if you're not, I don't mean to, I'm sure I sound like a Luddite, but, even if you don't draw, like, start drawing, or at least start really analyzing art or photos, because that's going to come really in handy in the future. Especially once you start drawing, you'll start noticing perspective, you'll start noticing, what's that word? Composition, there it is. You'll start noticing just how things are placed. It's just good to know, I went to a temp agency a few weeks ago, and I mentioned to the secretary that I like to draw, and she's like, "Oh, I wish I could draw. I'm not a very creative person." And I'm like, "Well, you see, I didn't tell her this, but I like to think everybody can be creative to some capacity. You just have to figure out like what works for you. I think everybody has the capacity to be creative. It doesn't matter. You just have to learn how, Like, some people are just really good at just looking at things very objectively, very, they see what they see and they can just, like, render it very well. And that's pretty good skill to have. And some people can just, you know, kind of interpret things their own way, and that's also really cool and valid. So, you know, don't ever feel like, you know, you can't be creative. You just figure out how you can be creative in your own way, you know? That's great. I love that. I love the clown one. That was my favorite. Every time I look at it, I start laughing. I'm just like, oh, I can't wait to upload that one. That was gonna be awesome. Okay, sorry. Every time I look at it, I start laughing. I'm just like, yep, that's a mood. I think it's the wig. I think because I made it look kind of multicolored. Honk. Just kind of wish I had one of those clown horns. So I didn't know this. Apparently, I was ill-informed about like Mexican clowns. Just how they're mean. They're like kind of like roast comics. They're very like they'll just roast you, and I guess that's part of the charm. Let's go ahead and take a breather. I need to go ice my hand. I don't know. I need to take a little break. Okay, you should too. Go get some water. Go get a snack. Go touch some grass. Go do that thing that you said you're gonna do later. Go answer that email. I'm talking to you. Don't just stand there staring at me. Go send that email you said you're gonna send out. Be right back. I'm not used to like. Sorry if I haven't been as talkative. I've just been drawing so much. Like, you know, I kind of get in the zone and I start drawing. Just want to give another quick shout out to Vapor Studio, who made this awesome Vaporwave mix. It's definitely somebody I listen to a lot in my spare time. I definitely like to watch a lot of these older commercials. Kind of gives you some good inspiration. Do I have to? There it goes. Okay. I made sure to charge my controller this time. I made sure. Like, I went to the store and I was like, you know what I haven't had in like forever? Like orange soda. So I grabbed some and I'm like, man, this stuff slaps. Why did I, you know. Sometimes you just gotta get out of your comfort zone. Even if it's something little, like just not buying the soda you're used to, you know? But anyway, I've been really philosophical tonight. I know what you're thinking. You're like, shut up and play the game, Queso. You're not my supervisor. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Yoink. No, no. See, kids, this is why you need to chew your food. God, you're such a snitch. Okay. So, I figured out, well, I did some research, and it does in fact, you know, if you get too fat, it does slow you down. So you have to be kind of careful. So this is just like being at a buffet. You know, actually, the buffet I went to, it was a little different because you would actually order and then they bring the food to you, which I guess is nice in the long run, but I guess I was kind of, you know, I'm expecting like the traditional buffet experience where you know, you arm wrestle a lady for the last crab legs, so yeah, no, it was fine. It was good. It was just kind of like not exactly what I thought, you know. Boo. Boo. I should play that Untitled Goose Game. That one, like, is totally me. It's just all about raising chaos. Ah! Nope. Okay. Boo! Alright, where to next? Come on. Doink! Here we go. Boop! Okay, how am I gonna do this? Because I'm guessing I just need to open that door, and then I'm gonna have to be able to sneak around some more to get to that second drawer with the key. How am I gonna do this? I guess I have the dog mask. I should be able to use that. Okay, I have smoke bombs. Alright, cool. Okay, cool. Ah! No! Ah! Dang! Ah! Mint. After dinner mint for when you've eaten too much. Does anybody, what are those? I like those Andes mints. Like, those are like, you know, what are those things, you know, those like kind of fake bougie things, you know? It's like, it's not fancy-ish, but it makes you feel fancy. For me, it's like those Andes mints you get at like Olive Garden. Those are really good though. Alright. Do this again. No! Ah! Dang it! What? Oops! What? Okay. I got the dog mask and I got the key, so I guess I can go back. Don't worry about it, man. Chillax. No! Dang it! Those white ducks just do not like me. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I can do this. I got something distracted. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I got close. I can do it again. No! Okay, cool. Got the dog mask. I need to get some food so I can get the key. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna need another one. I've made some progress. Cool. Alright. Okay, that's weird. I think my controller's broken! It's like, how many, if I had a nickel for every time I heard that during Street Fighter. No! Ah! What is wrong with this? Okay, I swear, like, my controller's, like, not working. I'm serious. I hate when I have to use that excuse, but it's just not working for me. Hang on. What gives? That is so weird. Hold on. What we have here is a failure to communicate. You see, kids, that used to be a payphone. Back then, if you wanted to call somebody, you had to put a quarter in and dial the number and wait for them to pick up. I know. Crazy, right? Well, at least everything kind of fell apart all at once. So just a quick heads up. I was playing Pizza Possum and I got pretty far, but then like my controller died and then I got that hooked up, hopefully, and then my internet crashed and I lost stream. So that sucked. But yeah, let's try to put Pizza Possum back on and see if my controller starts to behave. So let's pop that in and see how that goes. No! Okay. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can find another controller that's working, because this one I have is not, and it's really hard to play with the keyboard. Sit tight, I will be right back. Okay, I managed to find a controller that worked. That was a scary couple seconds. Ugh. This one's all dusty. Okay, hopefully this one works. Hopefully this one's been charged. Boy. Alright, we're back in business. Cool. Oh, man. Thank you for your patience. Dang it! They're all around me! Awesome, okay. 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 Key, got the dog mask. Let's try this again. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay, smoke bombs, but I want the dog masks. Those seem to be really useful, especially where I'm going next. I never get tired of that. Nice. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. No! Ah! I was right there. I was right there. Okay. I got there though. I got there though. I got to the pizza. I got to Madame Bella Chonky's pizza dungeon. That sounds so wrong. I'm sorry. I don't know. Where would you go to? I would go to a place called the Pizza Dungeon. I would. Because I'm like D&D. I'm thinking like orcs and warlords and I guess warlocks. You know, I'm not, you know, that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know what y'all are thinking of. I'd go to a place called the Pizza Dungeon. I go to like a place called like the Pizza Castle. Dang. Dang. Okay. Okay. No. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's pretty easy like getting in there, but once I get in there, I have to be really stealthy. I guess I can't really just jump in there. Let's get, hey, let's get this bread. I'm so sorry. Time to use every skill I've learned, which isn't a lot, so. Okay. No! Oh! Dang it. That works too. That's amazing. Vengeance! That's amazing. I need someone for another key. Okay, cool. Got another key. I got some smoke bombs. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Okay, I got pretty close that time. Alright. I got in. This is tough. Well, I guess I have the masks. And then I guess I could just floor it if I have to. Yeah. Did I get it? Come on. No! Oh, no! Oh!
Mission failed.
I was right there. Dang. Oh, I was right there at the pizza. Right there. I got greedy. I got greedy. Dang it! Keep doing that. I was right there. Okay. Alright, I think I have enough time for one more run. Let's try one more time. I need to be patient. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Ah! Oh! Okay, that didn't count. Okay, sorry. I gotta get Frosty again. Let me get Frosty. Okay, okay. One more time. Let's try one more time. For too long, the possum has been at the bottom of the food chain. But what happens when the possum says no more? Pizza Possum. Rated R. In theaters next Tuesday. Okay. I got the dog masks and I got another key. Let's try this again. Cool. All right, I got 4 of these. No! Oh! Dang it! So I don't know. I guess we'll have to try it again next week. Maybe I'll practice a little bit. I know, I'm right there. Home stretch. Home stretch. I'm feeling good about next time. Follow my socials. Follow my Instagram. Follow me here. Yeah. I think that's about all the time we have for everything. So I hope you all enjoyed the tunes. Hope you all enjoyed my art. Hope you all enjoyed my screaming. I didn't actually do that much screaming today. I gotta know. I guess I was just so like focused on trying to beat it. But I guess we'll try again next week. So until then, I am QuesoBlanko Arts. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all here, same time, same place. Check my socials. So yeah, thanks for being patient. I know like I've been kind of having a lot of weird technical problems. But anyway, thanks everybody. I will see you all next week, next Tuesday. Be here. Follow me on my Instagram. Follow me here. Okay. Okay. Bye.